Hi, I'm back, and I wanted to go over a few more highlights from Chapter 1 in your book and Lesson 1 in your course. The other thing that we want to keep in mind when we're looking at our career and our career success and things that we move it through is the life stages that we're at. I think that is a very critical piece that we need to analyze as we decide what is the choice that I should make at this stage, at this place in the game. So one of those stages, really there's 5 stages that we concentrate on or we typically talk about, and one of those is the growth stage. And this is when we start out in our careers. We're pretty new to the field, and this is where we're going to start exploring our interest in developing our skills. We may have multiple different jobs, multiple different types of positions as we're really trying to ground ourselves and figure out what it is that we want to do. So that's a good time for new adventures, trying on some new things. From there we go into exploration. It's an easy fit into an exploration, which is this is a little bit more narrowing of the field. So basically what happens here is we've decided there's some areas I feel really good about. So, for example, myself, when I went into the field of psychology many, many years ago, I really didn't know what I wanted to do. And actually, one of my first jobs was in disabilities. And I knew pretty quickly that there were things I was pretty good at, but that wasn't the right niche for me. And later moved into working with children and decided I definitely wanted to work with that base. And from there, I narrowed that scope. So that second stage is really kind of exploring where am I really good, where do I feel comfortable, what fits for me, and trying to find the right position in that area. Then we're going to establish ourselves now that we have that career in that career path and try to advance ourselves and really prove ourselves and dig our feet in. So we've got growth, exploration, establishment, and then we're going to go into maintenance. During maintenance is where we're going to really start to grow and flourish in that field, and we're going to get advanced training and we're going to advance in our position. And then finally the disengagement stage. So this is when we're nearing retirement. So not necessarily retired, but I'm not necessarily looking to take on a new adventure, kind of want to stabilize, start easing my way out, maybe mentor some others that will be taking over for me in the end. So one of the things is to evaluate is when you're looking at career success is where am I? What stage am I at and what should I be focused on? Should I be focused on digging in or exploring? Or should I be focused on, my exit strategies? So those are things for you to think about. Something else to think about is a career portfolio. And this is a great opportunity for you, and it really is a work in progress. You're going to start out early, and we're going to actually help you through this course to start building one. We're going to help you develop a resume and a cover letter and some online pages where you can be referenced. But throughout that process, your career process, you're going to get degrees and certifications and trainings and lots of letters of recommendation and references. So you're going to start collecting those. That's how you're going to prove your experience. You're going to prove your integrity. So as you start into the field, you want to start thinking, if a great boss is leaving or if you're switching positions, could I get a letter of recommendation from you? When you have an opportunity for a training or a certificate, don't lose it. Print it, put it in your portfolio, keep that. That's how you're going to be showing that and demonstrating the skill sets that you've collected. You don't want to go on to that next stage and go, yeah, I took lots of training. What training? When did you take it? What certifications do you have? Who did your trainings? So you want to start that active list right from the get-go and really start proving yourself and taking those next steps. So we're going to start you in the process of establishing that, but you want to keep that in mind and start developing that career portfolio. And depending on your field, different things may need to go in it, and you'll have to research that according to your field and what requirements are there. But no matter what field you are, you want to start to have kind of a brag bag. What am I doing? How great am I? And we should be able to brag on yourselves. So again, at the minimum, it should cover a resume and a cover letter. A personal website is great. Certifications, any featured work or featured projects or really cool stuff that you were involved in. You want to be able to brag about that. And these things also help you with your self-awareness when you start thinking about what have I done, and then you can kind of look back. It's almost like a diary of your career, and it can be really, really helpful. The other thing that's really important in this day and age, and knowing the influence of technology, is to make sure that you have a hard copy of that you can bring with you, present to your new adventures, your new employer, your new opportunities, but also have it electronically. Take pictures of things, keep everything electronic, because today a lot of jobs jobs and a lot of opportunities are electronics. You want to be able to hold that and move that forward to other people as well in that venue. And also, when you're doing your job shorts, it's really important to remember, don't forget about your university. What opportunities are they offering you to help you to build that portfolio and build those career opportunities? Because I know that they all have them. I certainly know that Hodges has a great resource to help you to be employed. And we're more than willing to be there and help you and assist you with that process. But so will this class. So good luck with that. And let's move forward into the next chapters and see what other cool stuff we can learn.